Greetings, Auto Subs, VideoJames, and we're back with the Legend of Spyro Eternal Night. So, last time, we just gotten off the pirate ship, and Gaul had taken Cinder to Mount Malifor with him and revealed that he wanted to bring back Malifor. And then we just ended up here, and we also got the Ice Breath, which is also going to be very helpful because it's basically like a little pistol that actually gives us instant power-up. So, that's basically what happened last time, and I think this time we might actually end up getting really close to the end. Because I remember this area, and I feel like it was, like, right next to the, mountain. To the... I forget the name of the mountain, but it was, like, the Mountain of Malifor or something. I don't know. But I believe this area is, like, right next to the mountain. And I didn't have the Ice Breath for some reason. Okay, there we go. Now I have the Ice Breath. And I love the Ice Breath for taking out these little bugs, just because they're so annoying and it's so easy to deal with them. It's just like one shot and then BAM! You're done. BAM! You're done. And I fell in the water. That's fine. I just instantly regenerate back here. That is the perfectness. There's another bug right here. Ow! I hate them! Yeah, that's the reason I hate them, is because they explode. And it doesn't matter how close a range you are, the explosions really do hit you if you're, like, within a screen length near them. Alright, so there's a puzzle piece. There's another one. I didn't know that was a bug. I thought that was a red gem. And the electric cloud also explodes them. And I'm completely out of breath. Great. Well, I can't hit him, because if I hit him, he's going to explode me. Go away, bug. Go away, bug. No. Okay, thank you. Thank you for exploding on your own. Okay, there's a puzzle piece over there that I need to get. I can't get it from over here, so I'm going to just take this path. There we go. And then gently glide back down. There we go. Well, that just happened. I just dive-bombed the water. Alright. I don't know how much longer the series is going to actually go on, but I do really hope that it's not like the last episode today, because I really do like playing Spyro. And I especially like doing it as a Let's Play because, okay, I like having, like, at least one kind of story-driven or series kind of channel, or series kind of game or thing on the channel, because I like those kinds of things that are just, like, it's a little, I guess, kind of a long, kind of entertaining sort of thing, like Spyro. Like, I like these kinds of things on the channel, and if I could have more of them, like things like Life is Strange or The Last Guardian, I would definitely want to have them on the channel, because those are the kinds of games that I actually like to play, not only in my own time, but on the channel as well, because I like those kinds of longer games, those kind of more emotionally story-driven games, and honestly, I feel like there should be more of them. That a lot of games now are just like, oh, multiplayer, shoot, 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 kill, and I kind of wish there would be a little bit more story games. I mean, they are still making a decent amount of story games, but stuff like Uncharted and all that, I really do like those kinds of games, and I like those kinds of long-running series on the channels. Well, not long-running, but like those kinds of running series on the channel. I do like them, and they actually are usually my favorite series to do. Actually, I think they are my favorite series to do, now that I think about it, because when I rank them in my head, that actually does end up being the ranking of how I put them. Alright, so you are another puzzle. And you seem like an extremely easy puzzle. But never judge a book by its cover. Never mind. Judge every book by its cover, because that was extremely easy. Alright, there we go. So we got a gateway. Yeah, we are right next to this, because I remember that gateway. Oh, and there's a dragon scale. Nice. I want that. I didn't want that breath. I wanted this breath. Thank you. There's another bush over here. Blow it up. I like blowing up the bushes just because they're so out of place. And it's just like, this does not need to be here. Alright, are there any bugs around here? Because if there are, I'm going to kill them with extreme prejudice. Like, not that kind of prejudice, I just hate those bugs. Alright, there's more bushes here. You two get out of here. No one wants you here. There we go. Break this bush. Break that bush. And then break their face. Yes! There we go. Oh, he's in the air. I thought I knocked him out. Okay, that one's dead. Actually, give me my fire breath. Where's my fire breath at? Thank you. Fire breath OP. Alright, sorry for the jump cut. I just went and fixed the light because I realized that the screen looked like a nuclear winter. Breath, there it is. It's sometimes hard to try and navigate the breath menus because it's like it always just goes in 4. And sometimes you just skip over the one that you want. It's like when you go online shopping and you're like, there's one here that I like. And then you skip over one offer that might be really a lot better. And then you just completely ignore it altogether. Okay, we got some armored Goliath monkeys. Those are some beat-up monkeys. Excuse me, brother. Do you know the way? Do you know the way to the promised land? I mean, I had to do it. Come on, you had to have seen it coming. You can't have 2018 without a Ugandan Knuckles meme somewhere. I mean, that thing is everywhere. Literally everywhere. You go on the internet, Ugandan Knuckles will show up. I mean, I do know... Okay, here's my opinion on the Ugandan Knuckles thing. And I'm going to kind of go on a tangent while I'm actually playing Spyro. But my stand on the Ugandan Knuckles thing is I understand where people come from when they say it's a racist kind of thing. Because of the depiction of Ugandan people that it does. But at the same time, I do understand the humor behind it. And I do understand why some people find it I understand why I find it funny, actually. Because I am actually one of the people that find it funny. But I can understand both sides of the story. And I don't really feel myself ever leaning more to one side than the other. Because it's always like, I'm either, okay, that was a little bit too far. Or that one, that was kind of weak. It wasn't really that bad. But I think the parts where the Ugandan Knuckle, like, okay. If you don't know what Ugandan Knuckles is, it's basically a thing in VR chat, which is a game, where basically people who have VR can go around, and there's like this big chat room that they can just go around and talk to other people who have VR with, or who have the game, and it's a really nice way of making a new community out of VR, and I really like the concept, but there was one day that a creator decided to make a model of Ugandan Knuckles for himself and try it out in the game. And then everyone just started using it, and then it just blew up all over the game. And a lot of people started, like, adopting this kind of meme to it. And it was like, okay, that's a little bad when you hear it at first. And then everyone just started using it, and now there's like 50 million Ugandan Knuckles in VR chat. And it is spreading a lot over the internet that after it got into VR chat, it hit Reddit, and that was when it just instantly blew up. Because Reddit is like the news page for everything meme-related. Reddit's basically the source of all memes, I should say. And that monkey is going to kill me. But yeah, I don't really stand too much to one side on either of the sides of the Ugandan Knuckles argument on whether it's racist or not, or whether it's just funny. Because I kind of interpret it as both. I can see the humor behind it, but I can also see the racism behind it. So it's kind of hard for me to pick a side, because it's like if I laugh at something that I call racist, then it's like, okay, well then you're going to be racist because you called that racist and then you laughed at it. And it's like you can't really call something racist if you're going to laugh at it. And I know that I'm going to end up laughing at the Ugandan Knuckles things a couple of times at least, because it is honestly just something that I find funny sometimes. Not all the time. There are some times when it's just taken a little bit too far and people kind of... I feel like people should kind of know when there's a limit to stop with the Ugandan Knuckles. So I kind of wish that there was a sort of limit on that, but they are... I think there is like a restriction in VR chat for the number of the same avatar that you can have in one area. But I do feel like there should be a limit on how far the Ugandan Knuckles joke can actually go. Because it does... Again, it is a tiny bit racist. I can see the racist point of view, but I also see the humor point of view. And that's where most people tend to try and stick. Just because, okay, the humor isn't the bad side, the racist side is the bad side. So we're just gonna stay away from that and not try and be racist. And we're just gonna try and interpret it as funny. But you can't really get away from the fact that it's racist. You can see a little bit of the racism in it no matter what. How long have I been... I was on that tangent for like 5 minutes. That's how you know. That's how you know I feel very strongly about this. And this monkey apparently feels very strongly about killing me with that axe. There's more? How many of there are you? How many of there are you? Yes, that is English that I just uttered from my mouth hole. And so is that. As well as this. And that. And all sentences following this that are not in any other language. I mean, I don't really know how to make a sentence in another language off the top of my head. I know, like off the top of my head, I know 5 Spanish words that I can say in just, like, rapid-fire succession and make some kind of sentence, and then that's it. Okay, I'm gonna actually use my super strength because these monkeys are taking way too long to actually kill. Alright. So red, blue, yellow. I love this mechanic, too. I love this little mini-game where it's like time freezes and he just does this little thing. Because if you don't know, Spyro actually does have the ability to freeze time if he puts enough energy into it. So it kind of makes sense how that kind of mechanic does kind of freeze everything around you, and you don't have to, like, in Monster Hunter, where you have to, like, run around while you do the combo. It's not like that. Which I actually really like because that made it super hard to do some stuff in Monster Hunter. And it makes sense in this one why you're stuck and everything's frozen around you, because time's frozen and it's not just like a pause mechanic. But I actually do really like how they kind of worked in Spyro's hidden power, and they kind of foreshadowed it with that mechanic. Alright, so if I go down here, there's going to be another monkey and another crystal, and I just bounced off a wall. I don't even know how I did that. Okay, I'm hitting him, I think. Yeah, he's hit. Or not, he got left, like, just short of death. Come on, get dead. Get dead. I'm just gonna fire all my ice blasts at him. Like, I'm literally lost all my ammo just firing at this one guy. And he's up in the air. And now he's down out of the air. Great. But I really do like the ice breath just because it gives you that instant recharge. And there is one area before the boss room that actually is like, it has the instant, well, it doesn't have the instant recharge, but there's like an area full of pots and pans and all that just has like insertable amounts of the purple gems and the red gems and the blue gems. And I died again. Got all the monkeys that were on top of this, but I also found a secret that I missed the first couple of times. There's actually a dragon scale up here that increases my max health, which is a very nice, because I actually need that max health. Oh, if I would have face planted into his face, that would have been so amazing. I would have loved to, because I would love if in this game the thing you do where you jump into the air and then you hit them, like that kind of ground smash. I don't know why I didn't know the word for ground smash, but I would love it if that kind of ground smash actually sent them flying backwards. Just because it would be so hilarious. It's like, yeah, you got beat up by a tiny little purple dragon, you got sent flying. How do you feel right now? And he's just going to be taking massive damage from both me and that lightning cloud, which means I get wrecked, my guy. I mean, come on, you're like right at dead. There we go. So now I need to go this way. Ah, crap, no. Okay, that's just going to teleport me right here. Thank you. I did not want to go clear back to the beginning. Oh, please tell me I'm going to make that. Yes. Alright, super strength time. Because I do not want to deal with more of these monkeys right now. Or are they monkeys? Because they kind of look like ghosts or skeletons or something. There we go. Super strength, my boy! Also, the super strength buffs up your, fire breath. So it just makes it even more overpowered. That it kills them in, like, 2 hits. Actually, 3 hits. But by the time they show up, you end up just punching them once. So you just get, like, that insta-kill. Time to die. No, time to die. Not time to block with an axe. Time for you to go into the air, and go visit Valhalla. Permanently. And take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. Also, we are actually, well, I say we, but, I mean, I guess I should say the channel, but the channel is actually getting very close to hitting 50 subscribers, which I am extremely excited about, because I never in my life thought that I would even get close to 10 subscribers, but we're actually hitting 5 times that almost. So, I'm extremely excited about that, and I hope that I can do something special for that time when it comes. But if you guys have any suggestions for stuff I can do for the 50th anniversary, let me know. But I will try and find something on my own to actually do. Okay, so what's here? But yeah, I'm gonna actually delve a little more into that, because when I started out the YouTube channel, I never thought that I would even get anywhere. I thought I would, like, upload the first 2 videos, and then I would kind of just go back to doing my old co-run channel with my friend, and my channel would kind of just fade out into the wind, and ours would actually get more popularity. But as the time went on, my channel actually became the more popular one, that the co-run channel actually kind of just, well, it didn't die, but we kind of stopped working on it because we didn't really get any time to work on it as much. That, and my friend actually went off to college, so I couldn't really work on it with anyone anymore because there was no one around to actually work with it. And the whole premise was that it was the 2 of us actually making the channel, so it was like a 2 kind of friends thing. So I didn't really want to, like, ask anyone else if they wanted to do it, because I didn't want to, like, ruin the, I guess, original intent of the channel, which was for me and my friend to actually do that channel together. Although, I do wish we could start it back up if we ever got together, which would actually be very nice. I would really love, because I love the co-run channels, and I would absolutely love to actually be on a co-run channel, but, like I said, I would need people to actually have a co-run channel with, and unfortunately I don't got really anyone that I can do that with. That, basically, I don't have any means of transportation, and I don't really have anyone near me who's a friend who can readily be available to just, like, do YouTube and all that. Because YouTube, it is actually kind of a time-consuming thing. You do kind of have to use a lot of time on YouTube. Crap, I fell in the water. But you do have to use a lot of time on YouTube. But, yeah, I never thought that my channel would get anywhere near the amount of stuff that that co-run channel did. Because the co-run channel was something that I thought would be skyrocketed, or at least skyrocketed far above, like, the standard for new channels, in terms of actual subscribers and views, because it was like, okay, co-run channels actually do very well, looking at stuff like Game Grumps and all that. So I was thinking, okay, this is going to be really a lot more popular than anything I'll ever do, so I can kind of just expect that and kind of see what's going to happen. But over time, that channel kind of faded, I guess, and since then, my channel has actually been getting a lot of popularity, and it's actually been going up in subscriber count. And if you had told me when I started out that I would actually someday be able to get 50 subscribers, I would be like, no, not possible. I'm never going to be that popular with anybody on the internet, because I am an absolute nothing on anywhere. And that guy just did, like, a multi-backflip in midair. I don't know if that was him being stuck, or his programming glitching out, or what, but he did, like, a multiple 1,000 backflips in the air. Okay, get out of here, Spyro. There we go. I'm missing a puzzle piece, actually. That's not the good. Yeah, there's another puzzle piece I'm missing. Okay. Well, to space! Well, I mean, not to space, but... Ah, no, I fell in the water. Crap. Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore the monkeys this time, just because I really don't feel like fighting them anymore. Alright, so... let's go up here. But yeah, I honestly am very ecstatic that my channel's actually getting to 50 subscribers, because, again, I never thought it would get anywhere near that, and it honestly just makes me so happy to see that people are actually subscribing, that I'm actually doing something with my channel and that it's not just a huge waste of time. But I honestly don't consider it a waste of time because I like doing it, and some people that I know actually do enjoy watching it. Crap. But some people who know actually do enjoy watching it. I know there are a few people who like specific aspects of what I do. Like, there's the Shadow Gamer who actually did like the Pokemon how to use videos so much that he left the 2 requests. And there has been one other person that left a request, but I kind of forget the name right now, because that comment was left ages ago, but it was on the how to use Gigalith video that they were recommending. And I'm actually really happy that people take an interest in that kind of content and all that, and they actually take an interest in my channel, because it just makes me feel absolutely, again, ecstatic that my channel is like that. Okay, you are an odd puzzle, because something's going to be up with you. Like that. Okay, the green goes there, the red goes... Okay, there we go. Never mind, I got it. Some of these puzzles are super easy, but at the same time, they're, like, really difficult. Okay, I just got shot in the air. Oh, I remember this place. This place is confusing sometimes. Alright. Well, I think I might actually leave this episode of Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night here, because this actually is the last level right before the end. Well, right before the end level, before the boss fight. So I think I am actually going to leave this episode of Legend of Spyro Eternal Night here. Next time, I'll probably make it a much longer video, just to kind of... because I want to do like a big series finale for this, because I love Spyro, and I love the Spyro game, so I kind of want to do like a big series finale for this game, so I might try and just do a massive recording and just do the entire series all at once, next time. Well, not the entire series, but like the entire end of the series next time all at once, because I do want this series to have like a big grand finale, explosion, extravaganza end scene. So for now, I'm going to be leaving this video here, but if you guys do still have any suggestions for what I should do for the 50 subscriber thing, again, let me know down in the comments. I'm going to leave this video here. If you guys liked it, you can slap the like button as always, and I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video. Also, beware of ice. That is all.